let's begin. Hello, welcome back to XSarah Yoga. We are in the beautiful Hollywood Hills with these mountains and birds chirping behind us. So this practice is a slow-moving, great way to either start your morning off by moving slowly, or a great practice for winding down at the end of the day. So I'm in my pajamas. You can get into your pajamas or stay in your pajamas for this one. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of movement to clear out the mind and bring you more into your body and your breath. So we're going to start by coming into child's pose. So grab your mat and we'll make our way into our child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together, forehead comes all the way down to the mat. So this really is just a quintessential yoga pose, right? It's hip opener, it's a release for the front body and the heart, and the jaw and the face and the belly. It creates more space across the back of the spine to breathe into. So give yourself a couple deep rounds of breath here. Let yourself feel the inhales, feel the exhales coming in and out. Using the exhales to maybe let go of something that you woke up with, or let go of something that happened to you during the day. My mom always says, when something happens and it's not, your responsibility, it's somebody else's problem or energy, or just repeating over and over, erase. So many times we take on other people's energy. So this practice will definitely help you to stay more grounded in yours. And of course, it's not always rainbows and butterflies. Your own energy can have its own fluctuations. And so when you're ready here, we're just going to take this up. And we're going to come up and over to a side child's pose. So come up and over to the left, and then just let your head drape up and over that left knee. And then when you're ready, inhale, come up and over to the right side. Let your head drop up and over to that right knee. And then we'll come all the way up, peel up into your hands and your knees. Walk your knees in a little bit. And take a couple rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, really open. Exhale, rounding. Again, deep breath in. Take the heart all the way forward. Exhale, round. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, round, and then just take a couple circles with your hips, so roll it out. Roll out through the head and the neck. And then come forward, walk your hands forward, walk your knees together and let your hips drop down. And we'll take a couple rocks here from side to side, getting into the low back and the belly. Nice, and then we'll come up a moment, walk your knees apart, and then nice and slow, come all the way down onto the belly. Start to push through the tops of the toes and walk your hands forward and off of your mat, wider than your mat. Start to lengthen through the legs, and then on your inhale, reach your heart forward. Melt that mid-back forward. Top of the shoulder heads, push back in space, and then tilt your chin down. activate your legs. Nice big back bend here this morning. 2 more rounds of breath. On your next exhale, release. Come all the way down. Hands come underneath the shoulders, and we'll peel up and take this right into a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes underneath. Give those legs a little pedal, roll it out. Maybe roll through the head or the neck. And then we'll start to slowly make our way towards the top of the mat into a forward fold. So feet land hip-width distance apart. Release through the knees, let your head drop down, arms nice and heavy. Just dangle here, let that head release. And then on your inhale, nice and slow, like a rag doll, roll it all the way up. Your head is the last thing to rise here. And as you come up, take those arms out. Inhale, reach all the way up. And then on your exhale, peel those arms out to the side. Soften your knees. Let your arms cross. And then inhale, sweep it all the way back up. Exhale, release again. Gently opening up the shoulders, the arms, open chest, breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. This time on your exhale, just gonna dive it straight down, forward fold. Release the weight of the head and just give yourself one halfway lift so you can walk your hands to the thighs or the shins. Heart forward. And then exhale, release. Right foot stays forward. We'll step that left foot back and lower the left knee down. Come up onto your fingertips. Take a breath and roll open through the heart. And then on your exhale, folding up and over this right leg. Inhale, come all the way forward again. Peel open. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Peel the toes back. Inhale, come all the way forward. This time pause here, scoop the belly in, and we'll start to come all the way up. Take the arms out to the side, Anjaneyasana. Reach up. And then on your exhale, peel those arms off to the side. Pause here, palms face forward. Feel the belly hug in. Take your arms back in space. Stay here, or maybe start to pick up that back knee and roll open. And then on your inhale, sweep the arms up. Bend into that right knee. And then exhale, twist to the right. So knee can be up or down. If you want, you can drop that back hand, take the left hand all the way up. And then on your exhale, we're all gonna lower the left hand down, lower that left knee down. Take this up into another twist. Right arm comes up. Exhale, wrap it all the way around. And then step that right knee back. Take a couple circles with your hips, roll it out. Roll out through the head and the neck. And then we'll take this right back up into downward dog. Nice big inhale here. And then on your exhale, just step that left foot forward. Lower your right knee down. Come up onto your finger pads, take a breath in, reach the heart forward. Exhale, take it up and over that left leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold up and over that left leg. Inhale, come forward, last round. Exhale, fold toes, flex back. Inhale, come all the way forward. Scoop the belly in, and we'll take the arms out to the side. Rise up, Anjaneyasana, reach up. And then exhale, let the arms come down to the side. Pause when they're parallel with the ground. Flip the palms forward. Start to pull the belly and take the arms back in space. And then maybe tuck those back toes and lift up the back knee. Inhale, roll open through your chest, lean back, and then take your arms all the way up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna twist to the left. Stay here or drop that back hand. Inhale, reach all the way up with the right hand. Exhale, release. Right hand comes down, right knee comes down, and we'll swim that left hand all the way up. Big twist. Exhale, wrap it all the way around. Step that left knee back to meet the right. Circle out the hips, roll it out. And then make your way back up into downward facing dog. So just one breath here as a transition pose. And then exhale, let's go for a walk back to the top of the mat. Feet hip width distance apart. Release the weight of the head. Pause here. Let it go. And then when you're ready, like a ragdoll, nice and slow, we'll roll it all the way up. Let your arms continue to find their way all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, release the arms out to the side. Soften through those knees. Little bend in the knees. Inhale, take it up. One more like that. Exhale, release. Inhale, take it all the way up. This time on your exhale, we're going to bend the knees. Bring your hands right onto your hips. Shift your weight over into that left foot, making our way into tree pose. So you can bring the heel to the ankle and the foot to the inner shin, or maybe grab that foot and bring it all the way up to the inner thigh. Hands can stay on your hips, or you can bring the hands to the heart, or maybe growing your branches of your tree, taking the arms all the way up. Find your gaze on one spot and breathe into that space. And then whenever you're ready here, we're going to make our way down with control. Send that right foot down. So if you want, you can roll out the left ankle. And then we'll switch to the other side. Soft bend in that right knee, picking up the left foot, finding your variation here of tree pose on the other side. And so trees sway in the wind a little bit. You don't have to be locked into this. Find some movement. Let your body move a little. And then eventually I will take this all the way down with control, coming out of the side. And so just take your feet nice and wide here. Toes turn in. One last wide-legged forward fold. Clasp your hands behind your tailbone, and we'll take this all the way up and over. And then exhale, release. Hands come down. Find your way back into a seat. And we'll pause here for one last moment of stillness. So again, whether you're starting or ending your day, just a moment to settle the mind. Feel your breath moving up and down the spinal column. And then whenever you're ready, if you have more time, feel free to stay here for a little bit longer. If you have to move on, we'll end here. Palms come together. Push the palms together. Feel the heart, chest lift up a little higher, leading with the heart today or tonight. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. And we'll bring the thumbs up to third eye center, taking one last pose of humility as we bow all the way down, sending the head below the heart. So thank you so much for joining me today. Take your practice into the rest of your day or evening. And I will see you next time on XSarah Yoga. Namaste.